Good morning, everyone. It's been a long time, well, not a long time, but a while since I've posted a video, made a video, thought about making a video. I been super busy and sick. I got that twice a year. I get the sinus infection turned bronchitis crap that I try to fight when I know I shouldn't. I should just call and get an antibiotic, but I don't because I want to fight it because I don't want to take antibiotics. But then I eventually call and get an antibiotic, and I did, and they gave me these like cough pills. Like they look like mini vitamin E pills, but Tussin something, I don't know. But they work. I didn't get much sleep last week, and then I had the instructor training for swimming that was required because for me to be able to coach next year and whatnot, but and I wanted to do it, but I wake up Thursday sick, head stuffed up, can't blow my nose, head pounding. Great. Friday, it was even worse. And then Saturday, I had training from 9 to 6. And it was like, okay. I went in with my own pack of Kleenex. And then, of course, I'm in the water for like 4 hours. So, that's always fun when you can't breathe. And the same thing on Sunday. And plus the test, and then Monday I had jury duty, and then Tuesday get a phone call. My daughter Lucy is sick. She's at daycare because my father-in-law, foul broke his leg. Anyway, so went and got her and took her to urgent care because her temperature they told me it was 101.4, and by the time I got seen 2 hours later at urgent care, it was 102.9. So I was afraid they were going to send us to the emergency room again, but luckily her she had an ear infection and a throat infection they could see, and then she has like molars that are starting to poke through, so she's, because of that, and he thinks it was a combination of that, gave us an antibiotic and told us to, use her nebulizer as needed, and, unfortunately, she's most likely going to be like me and have asthma. Luckily, the same thing with her. So far it seems to be it's only, when she gets sick, that's when mine acts up, or when I'm really hot, it'll act up too, but, pool deck, but, we got my new bed. I'm so excited. I've wanted a new bed for 3 years at least. And every time I think we're going to get one, our money has to go elsewhere. So finally we got our tax refund, and I ordered my bed frame off Amazon. I love Amazon. I just not got into this whole Amazon thing. It's cool. Just saying. And love my bed. The frame is great. And the mattress is fantastic. I got it at Big Lots for like $400, but it was like $500 and some, and it was on sale, and then I had a 15% off on top of that, so that's pretty cool. It was like $3 something before taxes, but it was originally $597, so whatever. And then I got my, Ray moved around the thing. I'm gonna paint our TV stand gray to match. Plus it's old and has nicks and everything, but I need to get an old dresser because I want to paint it gray as well. But I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, but I need a big dresser. I got a lot of clothes. And that way I can give Lucy my good dark cherry one. I don't want to paint that, but I want, my furniture to match. So I think I'm just going to try like on the yard sale sites or wherever and find an old dresser. Unless anybody of my friends has an old big dresser in their basement or garage that they're looking to get rid of. That would be fantastic. But I got my shelf put up this weekend that I've had for like 2 months, that I finally was like, let's put this up. And got the house cleaned, and we've just been super, super busy. As far as the diet goes, yeah, we went to Friendly's. We went to this 50s diner that has amazing ice cream. But it's also been good bonding family time. That's something we really enjoy doing, is going out to those places, for a little car ride and a fun dinner, whatever. It's just something we enjoy doing, and I just have to cut out, other stuff, but I've just been so busy focusing on everything else. Ivy started swim lessons Tuesday, and we I observed 2 classes on Tuesday. While she was in a class, I helped Miss Cat, and then with 2 of her classes, and then went home or whatever. And then yesterday Lucy started Mommy and Me class, and of course I'm with her and holding her and stuff, but I told Erin that I'm gonna be observing as well, so I'm available to help. But I'm excited. We can do private lessons now, so anybody on the swim team wants to work over the summer on stroke development, keep it in shape over the summer, what have you, I can work with them, either private or semi-private with 2 or 3 other people. Emma wants to do it with her best friend, but I told her she can. I'm gonna get her in with somebody else, but I told her I'm not paying for you to have swim lessons for me. I could do that on my own, but she's gonna respond better to somebody else than me. Kids always do. That's why I want to get her in with Mr. Don or somebody that I trust, that knows what they're doing. But that's pretty much it. I work. Oh no, it's not it. I found out yesterday, my grandma, who I have said many, 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 many times that she has been my best friend. She is the one person in this world who has, loved me unconditionally, never turned her back on me. Had a issue, not yesterday, day before. I only found out last night, which I'm, really kind of upset about, because I'd be there now, right now. But she had a throat thing done when she was with my mom, and it opens up. It's common as people get older. I've had a lot of residents do it, but 2 days ago she was eating. Her bottom of her esophagus didn't open, so the food backed up, and she started choking, and she aspirated. So now she has the aspiration pneumonia. She almost died. Frick Hospital saved her. I don't know all the details because I wasn't there. I'm just going by what my aunt said. But reality. Oh well, they're gonna get put Botox in her bottom of her esophagus. Basically to paralyze it open, so that doesn't happen, and she'll have to have that done. The maintenance for the rest of her life. But I was trying to explain it to her on the phone yesterday, and I was like, like Joan Rivers, Miss Frozen Face, her face didn't move, it was stuck, in one position. It was pretty funny, but situation's done. Like I was saying, reality is just hitting me that I'm gonna have to face it eventually, and unfortunately it's probably gonna be, I'm hoping to get another 10 years. I think she's like 83-ish, and her mom lived to 93, so I'm hoping for another 10 years, but who knows. But as you get older, it's just weird, and I've worked with older people for a very long time, and you get numb to it. Death. You find dead people, you send them to the hospital, they don't come back, and it just becomes, a way of life, and, not the norm, but it doesn't, like, when you first get into working with seniors, it's kind of like, it devastates you, like, oh no, I get really upset. And after I worked, when I just graduated high school, I worked in a nursing home. I volunteered in one for years, the same one, and then worked in one, and then I worked at a geriatric adult daycare when I was, in high school, and then internship at the aging office, and now I've been, with the elderly for over 12 years now, and you just get numb to it. You learn how to put up those barriers, those walls, the boundaries to protect yourself, because if you were to get that upset every time somebody, passes away, you're gonna burn out, you're gonna fry. It's just gonna happen. So thinking about, my grandmother or my parents or anybody, it's like, I'm getting older, and the older I get, the older they get, and I'm witnessing now some of my residents who are not much older than my dad or my mom, and they're, bad off, or, worse, have passed on, and I don't know, it's just reality is starting to hit. So, anyway, keep her in your prayers, please. Keep my aunt in your prayers. I know she's been staying at the hospital at night with her, and I'm sure it's not, it's very stressful. Being in the hospital is just stressful. Even walking in is stressful. Not even, so I couldn't imagine being your mom and being there and staying, but so keep everyone in your prayers. People walk really slow. But I don't know. We have a board meeting today. Fun. And hence is why my hair's curled and done and I have makeup on and, you know. But anyway, now I'm just rambling until I get parked. But I don't know. I thought maybe I would do some videos on social work, you know, like burnout, PTSD. Because believe it or not, you can have PTSD from things other than the normal, like when people think about PTSD, they think about violence or wars, but you can get it with stuff that's not at that grand of a scale. Anyway, alright, I gotta go. But I still have like my whole coffee to drink. I could keep on talking. I won't do that to you though. But thanks for listening. If you're still here with me, I appreciate it. Just a lot of stuff. I will get more organized here soon. I promise. Like, share, subscribe. You know. Thanks. Love y'all. Have a good day. Bye.